This past week, 4th of July weekend has been kind of crazy and very eventful. I moved to Los Angeles, California from Columbia, South Carolina. We ended up driving. Me and my mom, we drove the whole way. We stopped first night in Little Rock, second night in Albuquerque, and then we went to the Grand Canyon. Didn't even spend the night. The first ride, and then we went straight to LA, but the first ride was, I want to say like 11 hours. Second night was 12, 13 hours. And then we drove 6 hours to the Grand Canyon and 7 hours to LA in the same day. We only spent 2 hours at the Grand Canyon. And so I just have this video to just kind of show what the trip was like, what we saw, kind of some memorable things that we can look back on. I will say that I didn't get the trip from South Carolina to Little Rock, which I kind of regret because I was just so used to that trip. My family grew up on road trips, so driving across the country, I just felt like, why not? Honestly, I feel like we've gone everywhere else. I definitely believe we can do it. So I kind of wish I actually got that footage just for memories and stuff like that. I got really used to it, and I was like, it's no use in recording that. Like, I see it all the time, but then when I kind of had the idea to do this like YouTube video and share with other people what I did, I kind of do regret doing that, or not recording it. But otherwise, I'm just very excited to kind of show you guys what we saw, what we did, and then kind of just like how it kind of all played out. So yeah, there you go. Mom, look. Well, I don't know. That's a little cocked out. But day 2 driving. We were in Little Rock last night. Tonight we're on our way to Albuquerque. We're currently in Oklahoma right now. It's been off and on, foggy. There's like a storm coming through or something like that. Going this direction, so we're kind of running into it and passing it at the same time. But yeah, so we're like 8 hours left for today. Yesterday we drove about 10 hours. No, 11 hours. We drove 11 hours yesterday, so. was really cool was that me and my mom are driving. We spent 2 nights, and on the third day, my dad and my one of my little brothers flew into Arizona. They flew into Phoenix, and they drove up to Grand Canyon where we met. Got to see the Grand Canyon, and then they got a rental car because my car was full, and we drove the rest of the way to LA, basically following each other. So that was really cool. Very happy that we actually did that, and it really worked out. So happy that all people who could have came did come to kind of see my apartment, and also just make more of those memories. So this is right after a jackrabbit came from the median and hit the car and knocked the heat pad from underneath my engine. As I conclude, I would just say my most enjoyable part of the trip was just spending time with my mom before I'm going full time, and my family in general, making those more like family memories. And then also just like seeing the more of the country. I got to see like multiple states I hadn't seen before. So worth it. I didn't kind of know what to expect or like what to see. it's really funny how my brother mentioned that eventually he just got so tired because everything was like a screensaver. Like at first it was like really flat, and then like the mountains came into play, and so it just looked like a screensaver that you just continued to watch. So it just got tiring after a while because you're like, wow, so beautiful, and then it's like, oh my gosh, like change. Well, I guess according to them, I still enjoyed it, of course, when I took all those videos. So yeah, I mean, I definitely won't do this trip again, but it definitely was memorable, and I'm really happy that I did do it. I wouldn't change it. I don't regret anything about that. So yeah, thank you for watching.